Hey guys, welcome back to Grimreaper. Going at you for another video of Raid Shadows. Hopefully you're doing well, and hopefully you're having a great start to the weekend, or wherever you are in the world. Hopefully you're having positive vibes in real life, and hopefully you kind of got over the drama in Raid and everything as well. So yeah, let me know down in the comments, like, how are you guys doing in Raid right now? Are you enjoying the quiet period? We should hear about another fusion. Are you looking forward to the fusion? Rumors are that the fusion will be good, and expectations are very high next month because it is the anniversary for Raidshadowlegends for 6 years. So expect a lot of events, etc., going on in Raid starting from March. We should hear some more information end of this week or maybe the start of next week. So keep an eye on the channel. I will be covering it if it is decent enough for me to cover. I don't normally like to make videos like that, so it'd be kind of an interesting one. If it's worth me covering, I'll cover it. If not, then I will just probably drop it in stream or something like that, where you guys can kind of ask me what I think about it, or you can comment on the videos and also let me know. Anyway, let's get into today's video. So last night on stream, I was playing around with like a new MARIUS build, and this is the best way to build MARIUS. Now, I will be doing another video next week on the MARIUS to try and test out like all the best builds, and I actually will get my personal opinion on this. So I think this is going to be the winner already, if I'm honest. So I did increase my Chimera damage by 37 million on Ultra Nightmare, which is super strong. Still didn't get off all the trials that we wanted to, but last week I did get off all 14 trials. I also increased my personal best for Nightmare after the Hydra nerfs as well, which is also pretty juicy, which I'll showcase in today's video as well, and go over everything that is this. Now, I won't do the trials today on this video. I will drop the video explaining all the trials to the team, and the only changes that have been made was to MARIUS overall, and it wasn't his masteries or relic, it was more just of the artifacts itself. So let's get into today's video. We'll showcase the whole run right now of the MARIUS and the Chimera run. So enjoy the music. We'll skip out all the way to the end, and then we'll showcase the build there as well. All the timestamps will be down in below in the description. I'll try and make this video short and sweet as best as we can. Okay, so this is the team. New personal best, which I'm really happy about. I think we shoot the damage up by like 37 million or more, so which is really juicy. You can see here we also got a new personal best in Hydra Clash as well, so in Chimera Clash, which is 341 from the 1 key. I think overall now I'm averaging around about 6.5 clash points right now for Chimera, which the target is generally just to get 4 billion, but if we can go ahead and pull off more damage, then it's always going to be great. It's a bit expensive moving the relic around for the hack days for this because it's costing me like 360 per time, and I like Wonder Submissive on MARIUS, which is kind of a bit difficult because like I really do like to use MARIUS a lot on my account, and I like to give him the best gear and relics that are on my account for him, so it's kind of a little bit interesting for that. But yeah, seriously good team. You can make this a bit better. I can get another trial or another 2 trials with Ferric and Fat for Cardial if I wanted to as a replacement. So if you don't have Cardial, you can definitely do that. It's just I feel like it'll be a bit more RNG, losing a revive on death and the block buffs. Because obviously Ferric and Fat is not increasing the duration of like the veils and block buffs and etc. So that's one thing to kind of just be a bit careful of, I guess. And there's a perfect substitute for that. Obviously, there's a couple of substitutes with Dutches and etc. I'm not going to go over the trials in this video because of the because I've already covered it in a different video, which I'll drop in the description. So let's go have a look at the last personal best video, which I dropped 3 weeks ago. I will put this in the description. This goes on about trials, blessings, and all that stuff that you can definitely go into if that's more of your jam, your type of content that you like to see, and all the builds, the rest of the team as well, because no one's really changed in this set from MARIUS. So that's one thing you can kind of look at. Then we're going to take a look at MARIUS as well in Hydra. So I did a video on MARIUS on my team 1 month ago for Hydra. This was like my new team, which were coming in and testing the relic cat gaze, which I also put in a description as well, which is the before and after the relic. You can see here we got 561 million. Again, not a lot of things have changed. We did change the relic on 4. We have a new relic on 4 now, which increases damage a lot as well, which is a big factor for the team. About MARIUS is also damage has also gone up as well with the same relic. So this is what's going on now. You can see that 4 is gone up by like 128 because of the relic. I will drop a video on 4 a bit closer home. I'm going to do a full guide on him when I get a chance and kind of talk about all the stuff with him. And then you can see MARIUS is coming in with a bit more damage, actually less damage from this, and the 9-piece Merciless didn't actually do anything in this run. It was mainly 4, so that's kind of an interesting thing to kind of look at. It could also be a RNG factor of the curse set. You can see there Chris has also got a little less damage as well. Cardio's also got a bit more damage, and then Cecilia's got a little bit more damage in his team as well. Lazarius actually lost 4 million damage. I don't know why. Maybe because I put him in the protection set for this run. So really solid overall. Definitely big numbers coming in, and we can definitely check out the full build and everything that we need to. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at the build we're showcasing today. I've had the 9-piece Merciless for a while. I just didn't realize that I could get these stats in them. So these are the stats we're running in the 9-piece Merciless. We got 300 accuracy. You could run around about 250 accuracy, perfectly fine. You generally need like 400 to 500 accuracy, and he's only there really just to kind of strip off the Viper's buffs, which is really useful. If you do everything correctly in the video, then you should be fine and not really needing too much accuracy. We got critical damage of 397, and then speed coming in at 266. We will get a bit more speed and accuracy as well in the future when I've got his lesson 5 and 6, which he is a priority now that Sifi's done on my account for the gold split stones, the gold splits essence, which is gonna take me a few months now to save up. But that's definitely a juicy one. Defense is coming up at 6,000, 300. I don't think all the gear is like properly ascended as well, if I'm being honest. And then HP is coming in at 54,000, which is perfectly fine. You could use a accuracy or defense banner here with the same ascension. I would mainly push him towards the defense side to increase his damage. Then we have the critical damage coming in here. Obviously, we're looking for a defense substat to benefit from that. And then we have a defense ring with defense substat with defense ascension. Then we're looking at speed boots with defense ascension. Now for arena, I would definitely go for speed boots here, but for this type of content, honestly, we don't need any more speed on the build because we will get the blessing at some point, which is going to be super useful as well. He was 286, I think, in the video in a 6-piece merciless, so we've only lost a little bit of speed. Then we have critical damage gloves with critical damage ascension, critical rate and speed, and defense substat is what we're looking. And then you're looking for critical rate, critical damage, speed, and defense substat on the top row as ascension and substats as well. You guys kind of know what we are definitely going on there. We can also get a bit more speed here as well. I didn't realize that this wasn't done, and we can get a bit more defense. So I'm going to go ahead and just shift up this speed a bit more just to try and get him there. I think like 270 is really, really solid. I don't think he really needs any more than that, if I'm being honest, but he will gain another 15 speed in the future. And then these are the gemstones right now. I guess the next upgrade for my Marius build now would be to increase this all the way to level 6. I do have a higher one on Sigford, so potentially I will swap them around in future, which is one option that we could do. And gemstones, right? I need the gemstone of the gemstone, which would be the, what's it called? I can't remember what it's called. The gemstone for, can't remember what it's called now. The gemstone. Oh, boss layer, right? Boss layer. That's the gemstone that we want. If we get one boss layer here, that could definitely maybe help me get towards 8 billion in Hydra Clash. You can see here I've only got 300 pieces here and I haven't really been doing too much. I need to start ignoring the relics for a bit on my account. Probably won't move relics next week because like there isn't really much more damage I can really do. That's because the chest won't reset, right? So it's like one of them ones. So you can see here, these are the masteries. It is a bit of a RNG with Hound Smasher. There's definitely better masteries I think you can take for Chimera Focus, but he's just so good in the arena. I don't know why he wouldn't take Hound Smasher anyway, to be honest. I think like War Master could be a better bet for more consistency damage. I guess you would only not take Hound Smasher if you didn't care about arena at all. Like if you wasn't doing arena at all, or if you was like super Kraken account. I mean, even Krakens like to take Marius, to be honest. So it's one of their ones. It's how you kind of look at it as and how you want to play your game and build your account, right? Mine's always arena focused. So yeah, really, really solid overall. You can, if you want to see any of the builds in today's video, I don't want to drag out the video too long. You can definitely go and check out the other videos, which I will put in the description, which we've also talked about today on a video. I just show you the Hydra Chimera Clash before we finish up the video, so you guys can kind of see what's going on. That's Hydra, sorry. Like right now, if we come here, we go to SP, we're up against some really good clans right now, like IPR and Wrath are just on like another 2 levels. We might get third, or like CSL might get third. I guess it's really, really tight between us. And you can see here, right, like I'm 8th place now. I am doing the best I can. I don't have like what my clanmates have, like using all the mythicals or the center comps. They're generally like the best damage comps, which are Senna or the Star Sage with a Toshiro, or the Ninja comp version as well, which is really, really insane. So I'm doing really, really well, and I feel like I'm well overachieving for this. So you can see that I can definitely get a bit more damage as well on Clash if I get the 14 trials off. It'll push me probably towards 7 billion, I think, here. But yeah, like 8 billion is still like touching, but so far away. And I feel like the gemstone Giant Slayer would be the next increase for that, or just changing the comp altogether, which I really don't have any more ideas at the moment. I have one or two, but nothing like in the pipeline for me to kind of look at. So that is it for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and hopefully you can kind of see where we're coming in. I'm making really good progression on Chimera on my account, which is super nice, and I guess we're on the road to 8 billion. Once I get to 8 billion, then it's just a case of doing better for my clan, because we're arena focused. So a lot of the players are arena focused in SP, and they should be as well. And Chimera is probably the most important content for us right now, other than arena. So it's one of their ones. As usual, guys, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and hopefully you enjoyed today's video. I've been Grim. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.